The mission of Bell House Charity is to engage people in wider learning. So for this year's Artists Open House, we decided to try something slightly different and put on a 3D printing exhibition. 3D printing is becoming increasingly popular and also slightly more affordable to try at home, and it's begun to be used much more widely in fashion, art and science. But actually still people don't really know how it works, so we thought that this 3D printing exhibition could try and address that. We've got live demonstrations of 3D printers, we have the latest fashion trends and jewellery trends, we've got art showcasing 3D printing, alongside a robotic thumb to show prosthetics and a swarm of giant bees. So we're really showcasing all of 3D printing so people can understand the process from start to finish. It's really exciting for us to see these historic Georgian rooms filled with this modern, groundbreaking technology and full of people learning and enjoying it.
So the thumb is completely 3D printed. So there's the flexible thumb, which is then pulled by two motors at the back. And those two motors are wirelessly connected to the two control points in my shoes. There's pressure sensors in the insoles of my shoes and tiny little pressure sensors underneath my big toes.
I think it will dramatically alter our lives. I think when you can do multi-material printing, when you can incorporate things like metal and fabrics and wood, and then you can have that all print in your home for any object you want to order online. I mean, that would make a massive environmental impact in a really good way. I think already it's really impressive what you can do with 3D printing. I've started working with resin a lot, because the great thing about that is you can print an object and all the excess resin can be reused to create another object. So I think the environmental benefits are really, really important. Also just convenience. If you can, you can buy something in Topshop, for example, print it on your own printer in your house. That makes life much easier for people in the future. We're not quite there with that technology, but soon.
I think that's totally possible. Because like not only knitting but also 3D printing, they can all be like made with your 3D body data. Yeah, that's like 3D scanner nowadays, and it's like a handheld 3D scanner as well, and also something like a fitting room for you. You can just stand into it and you just scan yourself like three-dimensionally.
So we decided to set up a company that prints using recycled plastics. This is one method, but there are multiple methods of 3D printing and many materials that can be used as well. So you can print using precious metals, normal metals. In fact, a lot of parts and gears that you find in components now are 3D printed. And you can also print using flexible materials. We've seen quite a big rise in fused materials, so we're seeing plastic-based materials infused with things like wood. So you get the look and the actual smell of wood as well when you print these objects. And I think printing with wood fibre is a good way of remaining sustainable as well, because you can use the recycled fibres for the wood and the recycled plastics for your products.